Income doesn't make you rich. 70% of lottery winners go broke within 5 years. Professional athletes earning millions end up bankrupt. High paid doctors retire with nothing. What's going on here? This is TT Capital Clarity. The topic today is the difference between income and wealth. That's the topic today. What is the difference between income and wealth? We are going to talk about this deeply. Let's start with the illusion. Let me tell you about two people, Salah and Mike. Both are 35 years old. Salah is a corporate lawyer. She makes 250,000 USD a year. She drives a Mercedes, lives in a luxury apartment downtown, wears designer clothes and takes exotic vacations twice a year. Mike is a high school teacher. He makes 65,000 USD a year. He drives 10-year-old Honda, lives in a modest home in the suburbs, and shops at Target. Now, here is the question. Who is wealthier? If you say this a lot, you are thinking about income, but it will be wrong. Because Mike's net worth is 420,000 USD. Salah's net worth is minus 35,000 USD. Mike is wealthier by a lot. And this is a made up example. This is the reality for millions, and those millions are for high earners across America. Let's talk about something number two. Uh, so what's the difference there between those two people? Uh, income. Income is the money flowing in. Your salary, your paycheck, your cash flow. It's money you earn from working, investing, or running a business. So income is a river. But wealth is the money you keep. Are you getting to wealth? Income is the money flowing in, but wealth is money you keep. Your assets minus your liabilities, your net worth. The reservoir you've built up over time. Wealth is the lake. Wealth is the lake. And here is the critical part most people miss. A massive river doesn't guarantee a full lake if you've got holes in the bottom. You can have six-figure income and zero wealth. You can have a modest income and build serious wealth. The size of your paycheck matters less than what you do with it. This is why 78% of NFL players go broke 2 years of retirement. 60% of NBA players are broke within 5 years. Doctors have one of the highest bankruptcy rates of any profession. They confused income and wealth. That is why. That is why even if they have the big income but they are not wealthy. So the money here, the income is what you get from different money sources. But wealth is what you keep. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. That is what we call wealth. Let's talk about something number three, the lifestyle trap. There is a term for what Salah is experiencing: lifestyle inflation, also called lifestyle creep or the hedonic treatment. Uh, Here is how it works. You get a raise. You feel like you deserve to celebrate it. You worked hard for this. So you upgrade. Bigger apartment, nicer car, better restaurants, premium gym membership, and all the other things like that. Uh, but your expenses grow faster than your income. So even though you are making more money, you are not getting ahead. You are just running faster to stay in the same place. Let me give you an example here. Uh, John Depp earned over 650 million USD in his career. At one point, he was spending 2 billion USD per month. He ended up in a massive debt. So he had a bigger income, but he ended up with massive debt. Mike Tyson earned 400 million USD as a boxer. Filed for bankruptcy in 2003. MC Hammer made 33 million USD in 1 year alone. Went bankrupt owning 13 million USD. So these aren't stupid people. They just fell for the same trap. They focused on income, not wealth. So they made income, but they don't keep money for building wealth. So wealth is what you keep. Those are the money you keep to build the wealth. While the income is these are money you make from different sources of money you have. So if you confuse those things, even if you have big income, you ended up with not being wealthy. So let's talk about something number 4. The wealth builders. Now let's talk about Mike, our teacher making 65,000 USD. Mike doesn't look rich. He doesn't act rich, but he's building wealth. Here is what he does differently. Number 1, he pays himself first. Before rent, before Netflix, before anything, 20% of his paycheck goes to savings and investments every single month. Something number 2 that Mike did. He lives below his means. That's a very important thing. Not at his means, below them. His housing costs 25% of his income, not 40%. Something number 3. He invests in assets, not liabilities. He buys things that appreciate index funds, real estate schemes, not the things that depreciate, new cars, designer clothes, jet skis. Something number 4. He thinks in decades, not days. He's not trying to look rich this year. He's trying to be rich in 30 years. So that's 65,000 USD salary with compound interest, investing 1,000 USD per month for 30 years at 8% of returns equals 1.5 million USD. That's what we call wealth. That's freedom. Something number 5. Let's talk about the formula here. So here is the simple formula. Wealth equals to income minus lifestyle plus time. That is what we call wealth. You cannot always control your income, but you can always control your lifestyle. These are the 3 types of people here. Type 1 makes 50k USD, spends 50k USD. Wealth here is 0. Type 2 makes 200k USD, spends 200k USD. Wealth here is 0. Type 3 makes 70k USD, spends 50k USD. Wealth now is growing there here. Notice something? Type 3 is building more wealth than Type 2, even though they earn way less. The wealth gap isn't just about how much money you make, it's about how you keep. Let's talk about number 6. Number 6, action steps. So, what do you do with this information? You can follow those steps. Step 1. Calculate your actual net worth, assets minus liabilities. Be honest, this number matters more than your salary. Step 2. Find your wealth leak. Where is your money going? Track your spending for 1 month. No judgment, just data. Step 3. Build the gap. Create a space between what you earn and what you spend. Start with 10%. The gap is where your wealth grows. Step 4. Invest the gap. Don't save it in a checking account. Put it to work. Index funds, real estate, skills that increase your earning power. Step 5. Resist lifestyle inflation. When you get a raise, bank half of it. Enjoy the other half. But don't let your lifestyle swallow every dollar. Remember, income is a tool. Wealth is the goal. High income gives you the opportunity to build wealth, but only if you use it wisely. Salah and Mike, after 20 years, they are both 55. Salah is still working 70 hours a week, still stressed about money, still living paycheck to paycheck just as bigger paycheck. What about Mike? He just retired early. He travels when he wants, he spends time with his grandkids and never worries about the bills. Same starting point, different choices, different outcomes. So wealth here, it's not what you make, it's what you make. It's not wealth here, it's not what you make, it's what you keep. So which one do you want to be? Salah or Mike? It's your choice here. So, this is TT Capital Clarity. I will see you on the next video. We will talk about money, of course, independence, something like those. So, this is TT Capital Clarity. And remember to subscribe and share what we have talking about. Thank you so much.